Hi, I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark and copyright attorney. I'm going to talk to you today briefly about the need to keep up with some of your trademark filings, especially if there's a change in your business. Uh, so when you apply for a trademark or register a trademark, assuming you're doing it under the name of your business, or even if you're doing it individually, if the ownership of that trademark changes at any point in the process of examining the application or once it's registered, the records at the trademark office need to accurately reflect who the owner is. So to do that, you typically file what's called an assignment. It's a document saying that the ownership of the trademark has changed. There are some technicalities about what has to be included in the assignment, but you file that with the trademark office. Eventually, trademark office will update the public records to say who the owner of the trademark the trademark is. And why is this important? First thing is, if somebody else outside of the trademark office has a question about your trademark, they think it's infringing, they may want to enter into some commercial transaction with you. It's important that there's accurate contact information and that the records accurately reflect who the owner is. One of the other real big reasons, and the reason I'm bringing this up in today's video, is this happened with a client of mine this week. If the ownership changes and you have to file verified documents attesting that you're using the trademark, you have been using it, you're showing use for an intent to use application, somebody, either the attorney or hopefully the client, is going to have to verify under penalty of perjury that the actual entity reflected in the application or the individual reflected in the application or the registration is making use of the trademark. And if you do that, but the ownership has changed and you're making the verification under the name of the old owner, that can be grounds for fraud on the trademark office. It can lead to an invalidation of the maintenance filing and can potentially, in some situations, lead to cancellation of the trademark registration. So if there's a change in ownership for your trademark, you really need to have that reflected in the trademark office records. Quickly turning to copyright, it's also important to have accurate records with the Copyright Office. You're not doing maintenance filings there, but the most important thing with the Copyright Office is, so if somebody's looking for you who owns a certain copyright, they can get in touch with the actual owner or their representative. I'm Mike Steger. I'm a trademark and copyright attorney. If you've got any questions about reflecting the correct ownership of your trademarks or copyrights, give me a call.